Saturday down south. Coach, how hands-on do you plan to be in recruiting, and how much do you plan on delegating to your staff in that respect? And also, do you have a long-term plan as to how long you want to or will feel like doing this?
I mean, I feel like doing it a long time, so I'm good to go. Well, look, I think the recruiting process belongs to everyone. It belongs to Michael and his scouting staff and evaluations and setting that up, the recruiting department in terms of, making this an attractive visitor or destination for the athlete. But it's also part of the coaching job, and certainly the head coach has a big role in that as well to ensure the athletes, the student athletes, that you're giving them what they want. And there's not always a fit there. Sometimes that doesn't quite match up, but this university has so much to offer, and our football program has a lot to offer that I think that we'll be able to attract, a good quality player.
Michael, Ross, then Caroline.
Michael Perchik, WTVD. Coach, what have you learned during your year away from the sidelines or even being around the Washington program in terms of different schemes or running a college football program in terms of some of the intricacies when it comes to recruiting or NIL or the day in, day out operations?
Well, first of all, learned it's a lot of fun being in the media. That's not bad. Spent a lot of time, as you said, around the Washington program. Coach Fish was, I was out there in the spring training camp during the regular season, and I saw a lot of what they did, and I think Coach Fish runs a pro program, if you will, modeled after a pro program, and I think it's very similar to what my thoughts will be on that, and what Michael and I have talked about. So, and Michael worked with him out there as well too. So, I think that's definitely let's call it a template, but every situation's different, and wouldn't be that exactly, but yeah. But being away from it has given me an opportunity to look. I never really watched college football much during the college season. I watched it very much in the spring, looking at draft prospects and so forth. So this year I had a much better chance to follow the college game, go to college games, see the college experience on campus, which I did that several times. It was awesome. Go to several high school games, which other than watch my kids play, it wasn't something that I had much of an opportunity to do. So I think I have a better overall perspective of just the game of football, and certainly the fan interest in football. I think sometimes when you're just locked into coaching your team, you're not as aware of what the external excitement and energy and feelings are, and now that became much more evident to me. And I think it's great. It's most popular sport by far, and I can see why. Everybody's into it. The world just, a lot of it, not all of it, a lot of it is revolves around football.